My name is Blake Godby. This is what we're doing here at Vintage Motors Sarasota. We're doing some work on this beautiful 61 Corvette. This car has a 283. It has a Power Glide automatic transmission. Robert, we will include a time lapse of what Robert's doing, taking the intake off, doing valve cover gaskets, changing motor mounts, a bunch of suspension work, things of the nature like that. Basically, this customer just wants the car cleaned up, good enough to drive around. He has a bunch of other really nice Corvettes. But this is just going to be his driver, you know, Sundays, typical thing like that. We're going to repaint the intake that we removed here back to its correct shade of Chevy orange. Freshen it up a little bit. That is actually a 12 volt, you know, generator, alternator look. So it looks like an old generator, but it's actually an alternator. And then we will show you a few of the little pieces of the car that make it beautiful just the way it is. The 61 in the interior, that's pretty cool. The guy has a few of its, you know, this is a reproduction owner's manual, but just a nice piece to show. This is an old service guide. This is an assembly manual. This is pretty cool. I like seeing this stuff. Not an original, it's probably from a later car, from a later thing. Yeah, put a new antenna in it. This car has actually a really clean looking interior. You can see the automatic there. You got the radio working, the original radio working. I believe this car has I don't often claim miles, but we believe this car has 83,000 miles. There were only 2 owners in over 45 years with this car, so that mileage, I would say, is correct, and the car does not look abused underneath or anything like that. It shows really well. It doesn't look destroyed, so, you know, it's very honest, not hiding or anything bad in its life. 61 Vet, you know, the color's great, you know, classic red Corvette with a white top. Can't go wrong with that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is part 1 on the 61 Corvette. I will show you part 2, obviously everything wrapped up, driving, the intake repainted, everything looked nice in there. All the suspension work will show some things that we did underneath the car, and that'll be part 2 posted at the end of this week. Thank you.